What is up, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo. Welcome to 2016. Welcome to another new Battlefront video. Pretty big kudos and congratulations to this game that has carried along on my channel till 2016. It's held my interest, it's kept up my enthusiasm, and it definitely is one of my favorites from last year. Whether it's the best game ever or does all the right things, I don't really care. I love it, I like it, and so I'm bringing you a lot more of it. Do we want the Stalker or Scoundrel? PSN is down. It's been down for about 5-6 hours now. So I've waited and I've waited, and now I'm just going to try and get us some more points via the survival challenges. I'll go with the Bowcaster, Ion Torpedo. Actually, I'll go with the Scoundrel. I'm going to be a Scoundrel here and see if we can survive. I want to talk, though, about the sad news. The sad news that is coming. It's already came, but
However, Imperial forces are now advancing on your location. We're on our way to extract you, but you'll have to hold out until we arrive. May the Force be with you.
So I saw episode 7. Raise your hand if you saw episode 7. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you want some more of it? Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything here, so if you haven't seen the movie, it's okay. But if you haven't seen it, you're not okay. What are you doing? Actually, you're okay. I just recommend going and seeing that movie because it's pretty good. Anyways, this game is gorgeous. It's amazing. Like, I've been recording some stuff lately, trying to get back in the fold and the swing after all the holiday fun fling. I didn't have any holiday flings. I have a long-standing thing. Enough about me, though. What I want to talk about is my Star Wars sadness that has started this year off, and that is that EA confirmed, to my dismay and the dismay of everyone else around, that there will be no Episode 7 content in Battlefront. What? New movie comes out. They've got a season pass. You've got all these cool characters. Rey, Finn, KYLO. It seems like it's going to be perfect. We're just going to load up the game with all the cool guys. Maybe throw, KYLO and, I don't know, somebody else on the evil side. Maybe even Darth Maul, and then you're going to put Finn and Rey on the good guy side. No, they're not. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do anything from any of the trilogies except the original. Now, I am very happy the fact that we have cool heroes in this game. I think Han and Leia and Luke and Vader and all that is fun. But let me just say that it makes me sad that we're literally only getting Episode 4, 5, and 6 content. The Tears of Kylo Ren, and he's a very emotional villain. The Tears of Kylo Ren pierce the souls of everyone at EA with sharp, wet bullets of tears that don't do damage but make them as sad as we are. I understand the logic behind this, that they're going to want to make a new game. I don't think a new one will come out this year, but next year alongside the movie maybe, so early 2017 or fall 2017, and then they'll release a 7, 8, 9 trilogy game. It makes sense from a business standpoint, and it probably was very difficult to incorporate characters, given the fact that Disney did not really want any spoilers, for the movie, so they couldn't give out any info or details on Kylo Ren or Finn or Rey or what their movesets might even be like or anything like that. So I understand it, but it still makes me super sad because I was so looking forward to playing Hero Mode as Kylo, as Finn, as Rey. And I wanted to ask you guys your opinion on this. Who do you think is responsible for this? Do you think it is EA being EA and doing their thing where... I'm gonna die. I died. EA doing their thing where they are trying to milk this for as much as they can and not putting in any content besides the original trilogy and saving those for other games? Or do you think it's Disney having such a stranglehold, such a handcuff on the franchise that they didn't let anybody do anything except Disney Infinity, since Disney has full control over that, and that's the only place you can find Episode 7 characters in video game form? What do you think? Is it the conservative behaviors of Disney, or is it the aggressively money mongrel tactics of EA? And I would say it's Disney. That's my gut instinct. It's easy to say EA, but my gut instinct would say It's probably Disney being super protective. They didn't want to give out any details. But then I think about the fact that, okay, if EA knew they weren't going to get any Episode 7 content, why would they not invest in Episode 1, 2, and 3 content? You know, they knew they were going to do a season pass. Why not put Maul and Grievous and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon or characters like that, Padme, in the game? Probably because they would like to make another game or a big expansion pack or something surrounding that. Now, on the contrary, maybe Disney was so locked and loaded, even with Episode 1, 2, and 3 content, that they were only allowed to do the original trilogy. So there's really no way to know. We'll never know. It's just sad that this game, you know, people already complain that it has a lack of content, and then we have to deal with the fact that not only is it a lack of content in terms of modes and missions, but now we don't even get characters from the new movie series or from what we like and love about Episode 7. And I don't know why, I don't know who's responsible, but ultimately, we as gamers kind of lose. And that's you know, like, that's the sad part. I wonder if at some point they've thought or brainstormed the idea of making an expansion pack. So this would be a second season pass or beyond the season pass. So like, hey, it's an Episode 1, 2, and 3 expansion pack. So it wouldn't qualify as DLC, it would just qualify as more of like almost like a 2016, kind of like Taken King, you know, like a full-on expansion. Like, they've got the framework of Battlefront set, but now we're going to expand it, and I would love that. I know it seems a little bit dicey because it makes things, you know, it makes the game very expensive, but hey, I would rather have more content than not more content. It's totally optional if you buy it or not, so I'm fine with that, but I don't think that's the case. Based on how they talked, based on what they said, there is going to be nothing except original trilogy content in episodes, or in Battlefront, that we're playing right here. Now, maybe that's a way for them to protect their announcement at E3, but I think that this game would be perfectly suited for a Destiny Taken King style expansion later this year in 2016 to coincide with Rogue One and sort of keep the Star Wars hype at its maximum, which I mean, it will be no matter what, but still, like, why not keep a good thing rolling and keep the interest in Battlefront? Map packs are great, but what's better than map packs? Probably new heroes and new movie content. I'm gonna die. Don't kill me, that's rude. You guys stink. Alright, well, we're doing, it's a hard mode thing, so we're trying our hardest here. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm just sad right now, because I really thought by now we'd be playing KYLO. I'm guessing January, late January, early February is when we'll get the first of the Season Pass content, which I have bought because I do like this game, and I do want to play all the maps. And I do want to play any, you know, additional modes and additional heroes. I don't know who they're going to add now. That's like the real quandary at this point. Is like, if you're not going to add any other you know, movie characters, who do you add? Yoda? You know, is it going to be who? They've got Leia, Han, and Luke. So who do you add? If it's not Yoda, R2D2, C3PO. I mean, Chewbacca, I think, has to be in there, right? That seems like a given. Who do you add for the villains? Jabba the Hutt? What about Lando? Another gun wielder? He'd be an easy character to implement. I really don't know. And I'm curious who you think they'll add for the 4 heroes and villains that the Season Pass has promised, since it's not going to be any of the new characters. So the only way for you to play as KYLO or Finn or Rey or Poe is to buy Disney Infinity 3.0 and buy the Episode 7 expansion, which that's a fine game. It's fun. I got nothing against Disney Infinity, but I cannot believe that's the only way. Remember in the past when people would you'd get games like you know, movie tie-in games? We don't even get those anymore. And like, you know, usually they stunk. So oh my god. So I'm okay with that, you know, because usually they did stink. But it is very weird that there are no that's, you know, nope. Like, there's no more of that. We get Battlefront, which doesn't even deal with the movie. It just deals with Star Wars. And then we've got Disney Infinity, which I guess, you know, is a fine thing. But it's a little different, you know? It's a little different. So let me know your thoughts on all that gook and schmuck in the comments down below. Very curious how you guys feel about that. Do you share in my sadness? Did you wish you could play Kylo Ren? I hope you love the movie. If you haven't seen it, like I said, no spoilers were revealed in the making of this video. Therefore, no No fan minds were hurt. Let's finish this guy off. That should kill him. Okay. We got 2 enemies left. There's another one of these guys and then a droid. I'm not sure if we'll make it to 15. We are going to try. Hopefully PlayStation Network comes back online so I can start recording some new online gameplay for you. Also, let me know what modes you want to say. Just fill up those comments with all the information. All of your thoughts and feelings, fears, and dreams. I love you so much. So let me know.
Must be doing something right.
We must be.
Fire has dispatched another wave.
Oh, gosh. We do have the bowcaster, which is weird. If they're going to add Chewie, I don't know. It just seems a little strange to me. I really wish that I had my jump pack so I could get up there, but I'm going to run towards that because I need that health. Please. I think it'd be fun if you could set up custom rounds of this. Like, custom, like, hey, do something really fun and, like, make it, like, you know, modify the difficulty, modify the number of rounds, the time limit, the players. Even throw heroes or villains into survival, although they probably just wreck everybody. But I'm curious to see what they'll add, even though it's not going to be the guys that I want, even though it's not going to be the Episode 7 content that I dreamed of. I'm still excited to see what the Season Pass includes, because I do really like this game, and I am just super excited to play more, and I just got killed by a demo trooper. It was not even, he's just a man. Thank goodness I grabbed that life. Alright, where are y'all at? Evil, evil, spread the evil. I am not gonna let you do that. Actually, I may. Kill or be killed. I was hoping also for more from Episode 7 at Disneyland or Disney World, but there really wasn't a whole lot. And maybe they'll add more in 2016 or something. But there wasn't a whole lot so far. I'm being recorded as I'm recording, which is a very surreal experience. Oh, you're not recording. I thought I was being recorded. But I'm not. No, come back. Come back. Come back! Come back! Becca's here. And I thought she was recording me. I caught out of the corner of my eye her holding a camera, but it was just her iPhone. Oh, that's going to kill me. And I'm dead. Well, now I'm being recorded. I brought it upon myself. 6 waves, 67 enemies, almost 666, almost the mark of the beast, almost the mark of KYLO Ren, but not quite, because we don't get KYLO Ren in our game. Not this year. Probably not, well, maybe next year, but not this year, not in Battlefront, and it makes me sad. I wish they would have included him, but either Disney or EA was being a very strict dad of the Star Wars franchise and making sure that they didn't let anybody sort of really dip below the most known Star Wars stuff. So that'll do it for today. Hopefully PSN comes back online. I can bring you online soon. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the new heroes and villains. Let me know your thoughts on the sad KYLO Ren tears that we now have to deal with. But until that time, everyone, thanks again for watching. Drink so much. Have a fantastic day. Make this year a great one. I know we will. And until that time, we will see you all later.